Hi, I'm Cheryl Leach. The problem that we're going to look at next has to do with finding the derivative of a function that requires the quotient rule. Well, what is the quotient rule? Well, we know that the quotient is basically a division problem. So a quotient is going to be a numerator divided by a denominator. To be honest, that's a mouthful, so I like to use the words top and bottom. It makes the verbal description a little easier to say. So a quotient is the top term divided by the bottom term. Okay. And the rule tells me that I take the bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top times the derivative of the bottom all over the bottom squared. Be very careful not to mix these up because subtraction is not commutative. So if you switch the order, you're going to get the wrong answer. Right? So let's try this for a particular example. We'll start out with f of x equals x divided by x minus 5. The main operation is division, so we need to use the quotient rule. My top term is x, and my bottom term is going to be x minus 5. So we'll start with the denominator, or the bottom, and multiply by the derivative of the top. And then we subtract the top times the derivative of the bottom, and divide all of that by the bottom squared. Now, taking the two derivatives, I will have x minus 5 times the derivative of x, which is just 1, minus x times the derivative of x minus 5, which is also 1, and divide by x minus 5 quantity squared. The derivative is done at this point, but I do need to simplify. I have an x minus 5 minus x all over the quantity x minus 5 squared, which reduces down to a negative 5 all over x minus 5 squared. This is the most complicated differentiation rule we've had so far, but just keep remembering bottom times the derivative of the top minus top times the derivative of the bottom all over the bottom squared, and you'll get it every time. I hope this helped. Thanks.